What's happening, everybody? My name is Mr. For 5,000. And today we're going to be talking about a video with Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ochocinco Johnson, where they're talking about all the hate and all this stuff that's coming at Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. So let's get right into the video.
I'm actually in Colorado now. I'm in Denver, and we're going up to Boulder, obviously, to talk to Coach Prime and his team to have a big game tomorrow against in-state rival Colorado State.
Right.
And Jay Norvell, he said, I took my hat off and I took my glasses off. I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. Why is he worried about what another man's doing on his team?
What does that have to do with the game they got to play? What does that have to do with the game they have to play coming up?
Nothing.
Why would you give Deion, his players, that coaching staff, bulletin board material and make things personal? You just saw.
Oh boy, they are so mad at Deion. All these coaches are mad at Deion. I don't know if you heard Colorado. No. Illinois is going to play Penn State, and that's supposed to be the primetime game, the big noon game this week on Fox. And so what Fox was trying to do was get that game bumped and moved so they could put Colorado back on. The Illinois football coach, Brett Bielema, who used to actually be at Wisconsin, he used to coach at Wisconsin. Instead of coaching his team up and stuff like that, he more worried about what time the game started. I know TV means a lot of money for the school and things like that, but he was worried about why they trying to bump them and all this type of stuff. So what ended up happening is they end up moving the Illinois game to ESPN. And no. Colorado got moved to ESPN, and it's going to be actually in prime time. So win-win situation for Colorado because of Coach Prime again.
What happened to Matt Rule when they did it last week. And here you go again with the same rigmarole, as my grandma used to say. So now you got to go out there and back that up.
Right.
Why not praise Deion? Why not say, you know what he's been able to do and come in and change this program in such a short amount of time? That is amazing. What he's been able to do has been awesome. It's been great. Deion has been Deion since.
All right. Instead of hating on the dude, really pay attention to what the guy is doing. I mean, and it's worked, we talking about 2 games so far, but start paying attention and copy it if in the long run it turns out to be right. Don't be old stodgy and you're so rigid and you're not willing to change. Come on, man.
Since day one. Have we not watched him in the NFL? Have we not watched him as a coach?
Yeah.
Nothing about Deion has changed. That is what I love about him the most. He has remained his true, authentic self, not conforming to how, I don't know, maybe coaches in college have some type of pact where we're all going to conduct ourselves and act the same.
No,
That's
well, I
not
think
him. It never has been him.
You know what it is, Ocho? I believe there are coaches behind the scene that are envious and jealous of Coach Saban, or envious and jealous of Dabo or Kirby Smart, but they never verbalize it. You never hear them say these things publicly. There's a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy with Coach Prime in the way he does it because it's unconventional, because of what he says, the way he talks, the way he conducts himself. But it works for his team. The way Coach Saban practices at Alabama might.
How about the way he didn't win and there's 100 and some odd players on a college team. How about the way he didn't win and got 80 some brand new players? Basically redid the whole team in one off season. Dudes who never played together, most of them. 80 players ain't never played together. Unless they've been on the same team, they redid the whole doggone team. And, 2-0. 2-0 is 2-0. You just play who in front of you.
Might not work for Dabo at Clemson, or it might not work for someone somewhere else. But why are you concerned? What is him taking his hat off? What is him taking his glasses off? What does that got to do with you?
I have
He's
no idea.
coaching and raising his team and trying to bring in boys. And when they leave their men, let him do it his way. You do it your way. But I think there's a lot of envy and a lot of jealousy and a lot of resentment publicly for Coach Prime.
But why? Please help me understand why. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. As a coach, black coach at that, and understanding how difficult it is for black coaches to get jobs in those positions.
Get Power 5 jobs. Absolutely.
Listen,
yes.
And being in positions of power to lead men. But to come back and say, "Oh, when I do interviews, I take off my glasses and my hat because that's
your interview. You should do however you want to."
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I don't care if he have a coveralls and.
So it's gonna be it for the video. I'm not gonna play the whole video. It's only about a 4-minute video, so go check it out. But Coach Prime got them all mad because of the way that he's doing it. But I don't see, like, after 2 games, y'all, doing this man like this. It's crazy. It's there's gonna be a lot of facts and things that come out about Coach Prime, but he agreed to go to Colorado when Colorado said, "We want to give you this particular contract." I think it's 5 years, $29 million, something like that. Somebody could correct me. But Colorado said, "But we don't have the money." Now, Coach Prime was like, "Oh, we gonna do what's necessary to get the money. I'm coming anyway." So anyway, that's it for this one, y'all.